Welcome in, ladies, gentlemen, and NBs. Didn't you hear it's Yellow Day? Today we're going to be making a sketch into a 3D model. Let's get into it. I'll show you the sketch. Here we go. This is the sketch. I called him the Ancient Ponderer for some reason. So we're gonna make the Ancient Ponderer. Let me open my Blender software. All right. Let's get into it. I'm just gonna go, man. I'm just gonna do the thing, okay? I'm not gonna say I cheated by making this one easy, because I think there are some parts that where I'll have to figure some shit out, but also this one kind of easy. Like I feel like some of these are gonna be a few minutes, and some of these are gonna be like 5 hours for no reason, for literally no apparent reason. The Ancient Ponderer. That looks pretty cool. Dude, this is gonna be the worst one. Oh man. Okay. I kind of like him though. We got that familiar, that design choice to have the shape of the nose match the shape of the head. That looks so good. It looks so good. uh okay, maybe we will. Whoa. Whoa, what is going on right now? Okay. This looks like freaking Larry the Cucumber. Ah. Larry the Cucumber, ah. Sorry for swearing if I've swore. I feel like for sure I must have sworn by now. Sworn? Is that a word? Swore. It's just swore. I'm so dumb. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. If anybody watching has a better way to do this eye thing, I don't know what to do about this. I never know what to do about this. I guess like just making the front part of this flatter, but like it always feels wrong. It always feels like there must be some just fundamental design thing I'm missing. I don't know. Let me know. That'd be helpful. I actually kind of like this. I don't like the, I mean, okay. I like I like some things about this shape. This one's unhinged. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. It's gonna be like this sometimes. It's too like, it's not round enough. That's not bad. Yes. Oh yeah, this needs to be like closer up there, maybe. Do I try sculpting? Do I just try something new? I don't know. I don't know, man. We just out here. Okay, I'm gonna make this. Let me think about what the colors should be. I don't know. It looks ridiculous. Oh. Uh. Sorry. I'm so zoned out. Okay. Yeah. We're putting this thing up here. Like so. Okay. The ancient ponderer decided to wake up. All right. It's time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I actually, yeah, I don't mind that. And then I don't know, this outfit, I don't know if it makes a lot of sense, but it goes. Okay? It freaking goes. You know, I think I'm gonna make a. Oh, but the color, it could be a split color. Um, yeah, let's apply this subdivision. Or maybe we apply a 1. Yeah, that's good. And we'll just assign this to a different color. Okay. Uh and then we'll move it slightly. I think it's pretty much oh yeah, wait. How many sides is it? 1, 2, so 8. 360 divided by 8 is 45. Okay, so we're gonna rotate it on the z-axis by 45. It wasn't clicked in. Boom. It didn't work. So I need half of that. Oh yeah, that makes sense. What's half of? It's 20. It's 27. Yeah, it's uh 27 point. Oh, I forgot the fuck. I forgot the. Sorry, sorry for swearing. I forgot this. Sorry, that's my fault. It's on there now though. It should be working. Test. Oh. Okay. Hello? Oh, okay, there we go. All right. Sorry. 45 divided by 2. We're doing crazy math, okay? We're doing insane math. Never before been done. We're discovering new numbers out here, okay? We're discovering new numbers and the government still can't figure out how to feed homeless people. Okay. We're gonna add a subdivision back to this. I just wanted to get that slice of color there. Why can't I find it? Okay. Wow, that looks almost too smooth now after having seen it in low res. It's like cursed knowledge. Sorry for party rocking. We're gonna spin it around here, throw it down here. Spin it around, throw it down. What color are the buttons? I actually don't like the McDonald's scheme. I don't fuck with that. Sorry for swearing. Yeah, this is the color scheme I wanted. Yo. Something like this, I don't know. Maybe I'll flip these. Okay, this is annoying. I hate how it defaults to be shiny, dude. I don't like anything shiny. That's not true. Some things shine. I like shining. Sorry. Doesn't even make sense. Okay. I don't mind that. So you know what looks better than it being shiny to me is just you can just treat it like a drawing, you know? Treat it like an actual expression of something. Treat it like an actual expression of life, man. Oh. Oh. See, it's cute. Can y'all stand? Can y'all vibing with the cuteness factor I'm bringing? The absolute cuteness. What is that? Is that sacrilege to make the nose smaller? I just don't like... Actually, that's okay. That's not bad. Maybe I just do that. That feels like a bit too wide. What's the secret? This feels like another fundamental thing I'm missing out on. How do I fit this shit in? Sorry for swearing. How do I fit it in? I feel like, yeah, it being part of the nose is okay, but... Well, we're following the drawing, so... We'll make it... Why am I doing that to myself, man? It is too skinny. Hold on. Let's maybe do this, and then make the whole thing smaller, and move it down. That's actually probably not bad. I forgot. Okay, that's a good lesson. All right. It's a good thing to note is that don't model in this view, model in this view. I guess it depends on what camera you're using. We're gonna make this a little bit rougher. We gonna copy this. We gonna combine it. And then mirror it. Maybe mirroring it wasn't the right move. Maybe we keep it the same. The light's coming from the top right. Hello? Oh, I combined it. Whoopsie. What was I gonna do? Move him up a little bit? Move him down a little bit? Oh! I just like soy jacked. Like no reason. I just liked him in that position for some reason. It's like halfway on the head. That's like closer to what it's supposed to be, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm dreaming. That kind of looks like Onion from Steven Universe. I don't know how I feel about that. Much love to Steven Universe. Real men cry watching Steven Universe, unfortunately. If you're afraid, I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you're afraid of Steven Universe, you're afraid of yourself, okay? And I think you know that deep down. Okay. Let's focus up, brethren. Modeling brethren. That's what I call the model squad. I needed to not record today, man. I needed to not do this. Let's just copy this. And then we're gonna select these. Okay. You know, some people do the lasso. Sorry for swearing, okay? Excuse my language, but fuck the lasso, okay? That's how I feel about that. This ain't right, man. Okay, let's... Yes. The Ancient Wanderer. Yes, man. Yeah, I guess he'll have a wide brim. Jester, no brim. Yeah, that's chill, actually. I think the arm length is pretty good, too. I'm going to copy the nose for this part. Oh, I was going to make the nose a slightly different color, see if it worked. Yeah, that's definitely better than it being just white. This is too much of a weird shape. That freaks me out. Give me a sphere, okay? Give me a true sphere. Something Blender can never accomplish is a true circle. Just Blender things. Only the real ones understand what I'm saying, man. If you understand what I'm saying, you're living on the 5D Earth, you know? Fucking freaks. Sorry for swearing. Oh my god. It's bad today. It's bad. It's bad today. Look, in every single professional setting I've ever been in, every single person swears. Okay. We're gonna combine these and we're gonna mirror it, baby. I didn't combine it. It's cool. We'll mirror both of them. The drawing. Okay, the jester shoes. And the bow tie. Bow tie, we can't forget the bow tie. That's my favorite 80s hit. Let me know. Is that +2 or -2? We're gonna move these up. We're moving them up. Yeah. Move them up. Move them up. All right. These are kind of cringe. Sorry. I don't know what just came over me, man. The demons. No, it's cool to be cringe. Who cares? Shade smooth, and then we're gonna subdivide it one more, and then honestly leaving them white is kind of a vibe. I'm not even mad. What if we change the color of the red to the blue since it's on the sleeve to add some variety? I don't know. Does that look like shit? Sorry for swearing. No, that's good. That's good. Maybe. Am I insane? Do I dare? Do I dare? No, no. All right. What if we make this yellow? Not the whole thing, but like half of it. Yeah, subdivide. Yes. This. New, assign, new, not shiny, yellow. Makes it really jestery. I don't know about that. I think I'm chilling with like the more snowy NPC type vibe. Snow, ice, snowman, funny, cute snowman vibe is the vibe I bring to the function. I like what I have on my screen way better than the drawing, so I'm not moving the eyes around because I think it just looks better how I have it in 3D. Okay. Always remember, you're allowed to do whatever you want. That's just a life lesson. Okay, yeah, something about the body proportions ain't right. I think the arms just need to be smaller. No. I don't know. Maybe hold on. Maybe let me work on the legs a little bit more. Oh, did I messed this up? You know what? I don't even know what happened there. Okay, I got I got no excuse, man. Oh man. Okay. This though. kind of goes. Maybe we do yeah, that's okay. That's good. Shade smooth. And then, and then, and then, what do we do with the pants, man? What color is the pants? The color thing was a real oversight, man. I did not sketch color on these. I forgot color existed. That's cool. Whatever. It's the drawing for sure. We'll make him this for now. That looks pretty good. It is kind of a lot of blue. Actually, so what I was going to do earlier is I was going to apply this. I dare is the answer to the question I posed a million years ago. We're going to separate this one. Selection. Click. Click. Red. I like that. That's clean. That's pretty spicy clean mode. Pink shoes? Let me ask you this. Have we lost our minds? Okay. Do we dare? Is it even possible that we make these shoes pink? My jaw is doing a weird thing. Sorry, not my shark. My never mind. Okay. Boom, bam. Okay. I wanted to say alakazam. Bring this up. That's pretty cute. Oh my god. Wow, this is lovely. Whoops. I added some whimsy to the world. Sorry for my whimsy, okay? Here's what we're gonna do. You're not even ready. That's the crazy thing. You're not even ready. That's the insane part about it. That's the actual insane part about it, man. Ooh! Ooh! Makes simple shape. This looks so messed up. This was the worst way to do this. Oh man, bro should not have a YouTube channel. One of those feel it out moments, boys. Okay. It's a little too drastic of a... Sometimes you really just gotta feel it out. It's like sketching something out, you know? It's like getting the shading right. You know, there's no shortcuts. There's no shortcuts. There's no, I don't know. There's no shortcuts. There's no, handouts. All right. God. That sounded way too Republican. I didn't like that. I was trying to be like satirically so, you know? Anyway, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. All right. We're gonna move it this way, and then we're gonna move this down like this. Yes, sir. Then we're gonna move it this way. All right. That's okay. It still looks weirdly like blocky. I think maybe putting something here. That's making it more blocky for now, but oh, I don't know. I don't know. What do we do? Maybe we do this. I might be crazy. Okay, I'm making a backup and hiding it, and then I'm gonna here's what I'm going to do. I'm looking at the drawing. I think it's shorter. That's what it is. Whoa. I don't even know what I did. That was the problem. Okay. Always look at the reference. Okay. Do what I say and not what I do. Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty chill. I'd buy that. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna. The only thing is maybe a little wide here. Wait, what? Oh, it's a little bit asymmetrical, I think, but that's okay. What are we working at Nintendo? What are we doing here, man? It's fine. It looks like a shoe, man. I'm very sorry. I don't know what to say. Okay, so yes. We just needed the orb. We just needed the excuse my language. We just needed the damn orb. Yeah, this whole thing skinnier, I think. With the orb. Again, I think I'd buy that. So yeah, what color are we doing the shoes? Now, again, I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. My hear me out is not even a goth baddie. It's just a pink shoe and a yellow orb. It's awful. Holy shit, that looks bad. Okay, we're gonna make it red. That is a lot. Holy moly. That red is a lot. No. Actually, maybe it's just the yellow that's throwing it off. What if we make that? Still looks weird. But you know what? It is what it is. So maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe that's the move. Pom pom on a jester's shoe. Am I right? This dude. This. I'm talking silly. Okay? That's the name of the game. Silly. Okay? Yeah, apply. We'll combine. That's too many. I don't know. That's fine. Cool. And then we'll, yeah, mirror. We're so goated with the sauce. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. The only thing is, we got the bow tie to do. Hold up. Let's make sure the subdivision's right now. For don't worry about it. Before I don't worry about it and then never think about it again. I may as well. If any of you weren't familiar, I'm from North Carolina, so that's why I have the rights to speak like this. Those are my credentials. All right, we're good. Okay, so let's make the bow real quick. And then we're gonna work on the, I can't stop. I'm stuck. I'm stuck, dude. I can't stop sounding like a racist. Moving this down. We're gonna make it that light blue, I guess. Again, color. Drastic oversight, man. The bow is pink. Maybe if the bow is pink and the shoes are pink, maybe no, it looks so bad. It's just startling. It's startling how bad this looks. Maybe just a different hue. The purple isn't bad. It's a little bit busy though. It's a little bit busy. I would like it to coordinate. Blue is not the move. Or like the teal, rather. This is the tough thing. This is a tough thing. Maybe the pink does work. Maybe I'm wrong. That is a different hue though, I feel like. That was what we had before. That was warmer. Yeah, maybe. Am I insane for thinking this? Please tell me what color shoe. If you're watching, I need to know what color shoe you would prefer. I need to know drastically. Drastically? Whatever. Okay, I don't like it when it's like super round stuff like that. I like it more like this is what it is, you know? The bubble stuff, maybe it's just because it's like too easy to do almost. And then like another one and yeah. Yeah. That's, oh my god, that's adorable. That's just, this is just cute as a button. You know what? It's weird, it's odd, but I'm leaving everything. Now did that make it 10 times better? I don't know. Hold on. Let me make the whole body smaller. I think definitely smaller body. It should be like the same size as the head probably. So let's just move it up ish like that. So holy moly. We made an adorable little fellow. Oh, oh, it just looks like he's checking the mail or something, you know? Type of guy to type of guy who offers to shovel your sidewalk. Hello, sir. Sorry. Okay. I think that's. Oh my god! I forgot I made him freakish hands. I gotta stay true to the drawing. My hands are tied. My producer will not let me out of this basement unless I give this little boy fingers. No, that sounded weird. Stop. Okay, so origin to geometry. I wish I didn't delete the. That's better. Okay. I'm losing my cool, man. I'm losing my composure. How many fingers does he got? Okay. This is gonna turn this whole thing into a nightmare. It was adorable. Now he's gonna have fingers. Dude, I loved your model. Thanks. Weird about the fingers, though. I don't like the fingers. I keep looking at them and they look back. I don't know what to do about it. They just keep looking back. Oh man, he's giving me the finger. Sorry. No! Bad finger. Why? The y-axis is calling. Do you respond to Do you respond to John Pork? The y-axis is calling. John Y Pork. Yes. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Don't look over there. Don't look over there. Don't. This is a nightmare. Ugh. Ugh. Oh god. It's awful. Okay, let's apply these so that we don't have to look at that. Cool. Yep. Definitely looks freakish. Okay, so we're gonna add the thumb and maybe it'll improve it a little bit. That does improve it. Unironically, that makes it way better. Weird. That is weird. That's like an uncanny valley thing. Does anybody else? Okay. If I'm crazy, let me know. But that, I didn't like that at all before the thumb. Ooh. Something about us. I got to know. What's the Daft Punk song? I forget how it goes. I can't play it, man. Ugh. Man. If you ever watch me on Twitch, I'm literally always playing copyright music. And now that I'm here in YouTube jail, can't have fun. Not allowed to have fun over here on YouTube jail. All right. Gotta sit in silence. guy who thinks that music is not allowed on YouTube. Uh, you guys can let me know if you would prefer to have music in the background, but I think it's kind of interesting just to have this unedited whatever this is. You know, it's interesting. I don't know why I was messing with that so much, but I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't look right still. Oh my lord. Yeah, I think it's too wide. Yeah, I'm thinking too much about the render and not about how this thumb would look. Hold on. Yeah, that's good. That looks like a hand. That looks like a hand. That's cool. I'm gonna leave it like that. Oh my god, it looks so... What have I done? This is like post... It's like it's not low poly. It's like post low poly. It's high poly, low poly, kinda. Let's either... Actually... The drawing specifically kind of has them out like that, so let me just try to make it a bit smaller. Or does that make it worse? Dude, people are gonna see this finished model. What, how long has it been? I feel like people are gonna look at this and be like, this took you 47 minutes. But you know what? Yeah, it did. And I'm proud of it. It's about the journey of doing, man. Okay? It's about having love in your heart. Open your mind, open your heart, you know? Open your heart to all the love that this world has to offer. And maybe you will receive some of its light. Is this the move? That, I think, is the move. Combine, apply, and we're donezo. Kind of looks weird. Let me make these just a tiny bit shorter. I can't help myself, man. I absolutely can't. That's pretty not bad. I'll take it. So there you go. Let me maybe throw a light in or two. Oh, I didn't even save until now. The great ponderer. The ancient ponderer, sorry. All right, let me pull up the, this will actually be helpful for you guys to see maybe. Um it's like I didn't actually show me setting up the render. So I guess if anybody is curious about that, uh for the first one, this is the first one we made. If you enjoy this cute guy, cute, delicious little sexy little alligator, um then you can check out my first video. A link to the playlist will be in the description. And yeah, I just put a bunch of lights on them. You kind of just trial and error. Um I don't know. I'm not good at lighting, so I'm not really going to talk about it honestly, but really what I did was kind of just, which one am I using? Spot. Spot is the one I use, and if you want to make it so that it looks natural, just turn this blend all the way down to 0, and then you won't get that strict cone shape. Sometimes you don't need to do that. But if there's like little spots you need lit, you can put one super close. Like I put one here because I couldn't see this spot really well. You still can't really see it that well. I don't know. I haven't really looked into lighting that much, so this is why I wasn't going to talk about it. But I figured I'll throw in a couple little tidbits just in case anybody's curious about setting up the render shot. This this light was literally just to light up this cutout here because I couldn't see it very well. I'll like with it hidden. Oh, this is like a different angle, but for the front view shot, I needed it. But like this little light right here, this is a better example. Sorry. This is a better example. So the little light right here is because you couldn't see the shoes very well. So if I hide it, you can tell, like you can super tell that there's like less detail there. And when I add it, you can see the detail. So that's without the light, that's with the light. And that little one is 39 watts. That's all I changed about it. So, yeah. It's not too complicated. Just put a bunch of spots like this. The cone is where it's lighting, and you rotate it, and you can use normal controls for sizing, which is the S key. And yeah, it's not too hard. You just move it like an object. And yeah, so like this spot size and this blend, just put them where you need them and make sure you can see everything. For your render shot specifically, like when I'm doing this, I'm looking at this. Like you can get lost in the sauce going around and lighting everything for your model, but especially if you're just doing it for like a picture, always just look at the render, what the render is going to be. Sorry, like that. Whoops. So like have a screen over here with that pulled up, and then be moving your lights around over here. Yeah. But I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Spirit of this series is supposed to be about like if you can model but you don't really know the process of like really making stuff that you are thinking of in your head. Does that make sense? That's my goal at least. I don't know if that's what this will be for, but that worked pretty well. I'm literally just gonna copy these lights because I don't care. We'll see if they work. That works pretty well. Might be a couple weird things in there, but honestly, it looks pretty good. See if I can get a better. If you want a simpler one, you can just make 3, but it doesn't always capture all the little details, the little crevices. Crevi. Crevi. Doing this one for the same thing as before. Like I feel like a light will always need to be right here, shining on like the shoe area. Kinda. This one needs that blend situation going on. People are gonna clown on me so much, man. This is not my strength. I feel like it's not blending. Oh, one is totally blended. I had it backwards. Sorry. I'm so dumb. So one is blend and zero is super harsh. So the default is blend. Oh, not the sorry. I'm lost in the sauce. Let me reground here. Okay, so I'm coming back. Okay, I'm coming back. Sorry. I'm just setting this up real quick because I'm going to anyway to get this little render shot of it to post on the as a post on YouTube. Man, I'm stuck in like 2008. I'm sitting here like you can post just like text to YouTube. That's crazy. I'm stuck in 2008, man. I just bought a mortgage. I'm ruined. I don't even know if that's how that works. I've watched The Big Short once. That's all I know. That's all I know. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just super subtle. Super subtle. You see that? Look, I'm gonna hide it. Barely any difference, but it makes one, you know? I don't even know if that part will be in the render. I don't even know what I'm doing, man. This guy's called the Ancient Ponderer, man. Of course I don't know what I'm doing. All right. Cool. So camera. We're adding a camera. I'm resetting the rotation and then rotate X90 0 numpad. Looking at the boy, making it a square. Make it 3000 by 3000 because I'm greedy and for no other reason. So we're gonna make the camera to view. Zoom in a little bit here. Ooh, that's a good shot. Sometimes it's hard to get a good angle on these things. It's hard to showcase. This is the artistry of it, man. It's truly pretty annoying to showcase 3D art in a 2D plane because you have to pick one angle to represent this 3D creation you've made, right? So staging the 2D shot is a whole process. And like a lot of the times people cheat. I don't know how I would Google that. Otherwise I would pull it up, but like if there's like a shot in Pixar where there's like hands holding something and then like a face here, sometimes you like they have screenshots of it like turned sideways and the hands are like huge and the head is like a million feet behind the hands and there's like a billion lights going on. Like it's very interesting, like the illusions that go on. I clearly don't know shit. But I know enough to do something with it, so all right, I don't know, I'm rambling. Okay, so this is okay. This is pretty good. Let's hit that render image button and see how it comes out. Oh, I'm still in Eevee, I think. So this is the Eevee render. If any of you are unfamiliar with Eevee versus cycles, this is an okay introduction to it. EVAP. And then I'm going to change it to cycles and render it again. I was like, that's why it took so short. So, okay. This is super helpful if you're ever rendering an image and it's taking way too long and you don't give a shit. You just want it to take a shorter amount of time. This is what you do, okay? Sampling, it's in the render, it's in the render tab, okay? You go sampling, and then you go sampling, render, okay? And the noise threshold, you want to change this. The higher this number is, the more noisy it is. So the higher this number is, the faster it will render. So if you put this at 0.5, it starts at 0.01. But if you change it to 0.5, that's usually what I do, and it makes it go a lot faster. I'll actually show you the difference, okay? So 0.01 here, noise threshold, render image, okay? It's rendering, and it's gonna be rendering for a while. You see this? This is fine. I can see it, right? It's there. It's real. What are you doing now? That's how I feel. You know, when I'm looking at this, I'm frustrated because I'm like, I'm looking at it. Why is the render not done yet? And if I hit image, I can't save because you can tell it's still going. What are you cooking, man? It's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna X that out. So that's with a really like detailed, where there's like no noise involved, basically. It crashes, I lose everything. Imagine. Let's see. Okay, all right. I'm saving just in case. Okay, so I'm gonna change it to 0.5 to just show you the crazy difference it makes. So I'm gonna drag it over. Oh, maybe I fucked up something. I don't know. Maybe something's high subdivision. Oh, there we go. So it still takes a minute, but like it's considerably faster. Like by like 10 times or some shit. Like it's a lot. So especially if you're doing animation, what is happening now? Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, you know what? That's part of why it's taking too long. Is another thing that's probably helpful is if you go to the render tab and you go to film and you can check transparent, so that makes the background transparent. You feel me? Otherwise, it's going to be whatever this world color is. It's like this world tab right here. You click that, and this is literally the color of the background, and it's emitting that gray color onto the model. So if I change the color, it will emit that color onto the model. You're literally just controlling a light source that is just basically your model is sitting inside of a sphere, and the inside of the sphere is emitting a light, and this world color is the light that is being emitted, and this is the strength of that light. So if you have an HDRI, that just means this color is replaced with a picture, because in real life, light is just this doesn't make any sense. Basically, if something is sitting in a room in real life, all of the light refracting off of every different object is contributing to what is lighting your object. So if you have someone standing in a park, the light from the green leaves of the tree are somehow adding some sort of hue to your character, right? So if you put a picture in here, that would make the lighting look more realistic because you have all those tiny refractions of different colors of light blending to create different hues on your character. I don't know if that's helpful for anybody. I don't know. I'm literally on one. I don't know. Dude, I blacked out, man. I just am going off of only vibes. Okay, but this is something that's relevant because now, like, I could control this looking a certain way and feeling a certain way if I wanted to. Because I made the background transparent, but I'm still controlling this world light, right? Now, I don't want this. I don't want it. I want it to be the gray it was. That's pretty good, actually. But it's because I don't have a purpose. I don't have a purpose of showing this in a specific temperature, really. I just want it to be clear, right? Because I'm trying to communicate a character design in a way where you look at it and you understand what you look at. So I'm going to save this and I'm going to render it for realsies this time. I don't think there's any hidden objects, so I think we're good. And this will be the render. Yas. This came out pretty sick. I have no idea why I called him the Ancient Ponderer. Some people are just messed up in the head. Why does it keep... Dude. Gamepad right stick. How long has it said that? That's crazy. I don't even know what it's talking about. My controller's not even on. Let me try and get this to go away. Okay, it's just on. It's just doing its own thing. I'm not even gonna fix it. Save as cycles. So that's kind of cool. I could do an in between here, but it's different lighting, so it's not a true in between. So I'm gonna save this as a new file. Blend files are always pretty small. The only time I've had one big is when I accidentally made a hill have like 3 million vertices. Because I subdivided it too many times. And then like I couldn't send it to someone on Discord, and I was like, wait, that's a problem. That's not right. Because literally they're always so tiny. I don't know what is a good, because that background, that back shot, don't say that. Look, okay. Oh, it looks so cool when I spin it around. I'm obsessed. I'm literally obsessed. I love the Ancient Ponderer so much. It's just that hand. Wow. See, it's nothing about your skill with Blender, okay? That's not what's gonna do it, right? It's what ideas are in your head. That is what is the sauce, okay? Just you and a pencil and paper is way, way, way more important than any technical tutorial you're gonna find on Blender. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. Step outside, touch some grass, imagine a world, okay? Imagine a world within your mind. Let yourself dream. Let yourself dream again. don't know I don't know what I'm on today. Okay. This is fine. I just really want to capture the I like the depth when I get the this is what I mean. I like the depth when I get the two hands in there, but I like the nose in there because I like for people to be aware of what's going on. I don't think it matters too much. I'm just gonna put it like right there. I just need 2 shots for the thumbnail. I've decided I'm gonna start doing it in the video now, mainly because I don't. Oh, okay. This is a dangerous game. This is a dangerous game. We need to not touch anything. I accidentally rendered and I forgot I added a keyframe to the camera for some reason. I don't know. I really don't know why I did that. Sometimes it's a good thing. Like I do it. You can't see it because of this stupid software, but no, I hit I. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bad luck has befell me. I wasn't clicked into the camera. That's ridiculous. Okay, this is basically the exact same shot, so I'm not worried about it. That was just hilariously a perfect example of what I was talking about. Sometimes having a keyframe on your camera or like anything can help if you don't want it to move, because then it's not moving. But the problem is if you move it and then you forgot you put the keyframe there and then you do anything, basically, like you move the timeline once, it's just gone. Okay, I'm leaving it like that. I'm clicking the camera. I'm hitting I. Okay, I'm hitting save. I'm hitting render. Okay. And here's our boy. Okay. Oh. Thank you so much for watching. Please follow. Please like and subscribe. Please subscribe to Ratdoodle's World. I'm making a game called Ratdoodle Adventure. It's like a 3D platformer Mario Sonic type thing. Peace out. I hope wait, yeah, just let me know if you have any questions or advice. I would love advice and I would love questions. Have a great day.